Welcome to a new series I'm starting on this channel, Weekly GTA 6 News, a totally new idea I created myself. 100% trust me on that. So let's take a look at the biggest GTA 6 news stories because we are begging for more info, and this is just a cool idea I found out. Let's just bring together the community, look at confirmed stuff we know, and some rumors too. But this first one, really shocking. I don't think anyone saw this coming, but actually probably most people saw this coming because it's been happening a lot with a lot of bigger names in Rockstar. So the vice president of the writing, basically all the writing, scripts, ideas, Michael Unsworth, has apparently left. This was found by Rookie on the GTA Forums website. He says, seems like Michael Unsworth has left Rockstar as well now. And he does say writing of GTA 6 must have been completed, which makes sense because they have been working on that game for a long time. Even so far into development, it must have been completed. So don't worry, his ideas is still going to be here. Probably as well as all of the OG founders, especially Leslie Benzies, because he is one of the heads of the GTA series. So don't worry about anything being changed by all of this. But it is big. I mean, obviously, he has worked on some of the biggest titles. He deserves to retire now. He has tons of money, but this is going to change Rockstar. Probably not even after GTA 6, but probably the next game after GTA 6. It's going to be pretty noticeable. Some things are probably going to be changing. But yeah, he is known for Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead 2, GTA 4, GTA 5, Max Payne 3, LA Noire. I'm one of the most talented people out there in the gaming community, so props to this guy. He deserves it. Yeah, another big change from Rockstar. But talking about those GTA 6 leaks, we now know how the GTA 6 gameplay leaker found the leaks, and apparently he just used an Amazon Fire Stick, which I'm sure we all have, in a hotel room. How does he must have been using some kind of jailbroken Fire Stick, but still, how does he get access to Rockstar servers, Rockstar apps on a Fire Stick? I don't know, but apparently he wasn't even allowed to be on the internet at this time. So he was staying at a Travelodge hotel when he wasn't allowed to be on the internet, and the police caught him. So he was already pretty much wanted. People were looking at him, making sure he wasn't breaking the law, and he did it anyways and leaked one of the biggest games of all time in a hotel room. So he was actually on bail in March 2022, and that's when he found these leaked gameplay clips. He also claimed that he downloaded all of GTA 6 data, which is might be believable, but also maybe not, because all we saw was the gameplay. And we assume if he actually did, he would just release all because he doesn't care. He doesn't care what happens to him, obviously, by releasing these gameplay clips. And he said he would release a source code that was apparently sold, but I'm pretty sure that was all made up. But yeah, he is a part of this digital bandits group called Lapis $sign group. Some kind of group with teenagers in the UK. There are still people who are in that group, but this one 17-year-old who leaked these GTA 6 gameplay clips, he's gonna be pretty much done for now. Probably gonna use access to all over the internet. So we do know GTA 6 is really far in development, and we hear this every year, but I do have to touch on it. The Take-Two Interactive CEO, Strauss Zelnick, every year he says this, that the next year will be better because it's a business. Of course, every year is going to be better. They are a multi-billion-dollar company. But he was on the news and he said, so we leave the announcements of upcoming titles to our labels, including Rockstar, so they have full control over the announcement. Take-Two doesn't want to rush anything really, and they don't really need to anyways. They don't need to rush anything. We have said we have a very robust pipeline of titles and we have a great outlook for fiscal 2025, where we reiterated our belief that we will generate about 8 billion in net bookings and over 1 billion. Let's listen to what he says here.
Stress, I mean, a lot of your investors, at least when I talk to them, they want, when's the ship date for Grand Theft Auto? That's the first question. So when is it?
So we leave the announcements about upcoming titles to our labels. And we have said we have a very robust pipeline of titles, and we have a great outlook for fiscal 25, where we've reiterated our belief that we'll generate about $8 billion in net bookings and over $1 billion in adjusted operating cash flow. So pretty exciting time, but we haven't spoken about the specific release schedule. And we have titles coming from all of our labels. including great releases, we hope, coming from Zynga for mobile.
When it comes to GTA, there's a belief, I think, that it's had materially higher development costs, and so there's some question as to profitability ultimately when you do ship. How do you answer that?
The Grand Theft Auto franchise is perhaps the most profitable franchise in the history of entertainment.
And it's not every day that you see the CEO talk about GTA 6 specifically, but this just goes to show he does know something. He's not hiding his business. He doesn't want to hide how his business is going to do, but he is not talking about what plans GTA 6 has, but he is hinting that something is going on in 2025. It's going to be a bigger year as before, which obviously will be the case anyways, but 8 billion is a lot more than their normal year. So expect something to happen in 2025, whether it's GTA 6 releasing or just GTA 6 having pre-orders going on. Also, going back to Bully 2 now, I'm starting to think this game is dead. There has been a lot of leaks, but every time a leak comes out, it is revealed after the game has stopped. I'm thinking it's the same case with this one, and people are saying this confirms Bully 2 is the next game, but no, this is Tez 2 on the GTA forums. We all know Tez 2, everyone goes to him for everything. So he is pretty credible, but he is not confirming anything. Like GTA 6 Countdown says, if you guys follow this, probably want to unfollow that account because just reading this compared to what Tez 2 says here, 100% made up on this side. So let's read what Tez 2 says first. So he is replying to someone, hopefully one day Rockstar has enough employees to work on 2 games at once and get the game out in 4 to 5 years. And this 100% I agree with this, because you remember they have tons of studios, but they for some reason only work on 1 game at a time now. Probably because these games are so big, but also they have a lot of trouble working on these games for some reason. Red Dead Redemption 2 was stopped and they had to bring on every single smaller studio at Rockstar, which hasn't been done really ever before. And they are doing the same with GTA 6, which also is confirmed now to have had development problems. So I don't know if it's just the issues they're having that's making all of this so hard and working on new games so hard, but this is probably going to be a continuing thing with all of Rockstar Games studios being combined. Well, kind of combined, not really combined, but all of them working on 1 game at a time from now on. Or at least when it's as big as a GTA or Red Dead Redemption 2 game. But Tez 2 replies, maybe they'll reconsider releasing Bully 2 after 6. So he's saying maybe they will reconsider releasing it, but they would have to restart development all over. And you already know they do have smaller projects in development under GTA 6. That's not Red Dead 3 or whatever. So Bully 2 might not be the next game after GTA 6, but they might reconsider it because they are combining more studios, buying up more studios. He continues on to say it has been shelved, which we all know, but went through 2 years of active development, so it is probably one of the next projects they could, because they do have some years of development, and you probably know they kept at least some of the development because that's what studios do. They at least made new source codes for it that they're keep on using after this, even though Bully isn't in development anymore. And possibly the Medieval project, which is one of the things I was looking most forward to. I think that came around in 2015, 2016, that there was a Medieval Rockstar Games, and there was even screenshots leaked of it. So we do know that that was a real thing, and we really want to see that. It's not Red Dead Redemption, it's not Bully, not something old we have seen before. It's a brand new IP from Rockstar, so that'll be really cool to see. And maybe even a new Midnight Club game. Hell yeah, that's what we want, a new Midnight Club game. Forza Horizon, okay, it's getting kind of old. The Crew Motorfest, it's cool, it's piquing our interest, but it's just repaint of Forza Horizon. A new Midnight Club is what we need in the racing community of video games. So I'm not making a bunch of GTA 6 videos per week, just combining all of the latest news into one weekly video. So if you want to see more of this, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter so you could show me whatever new GTA 6 stuff I'm missing, because I know I missed a lot. There are tons of smaller things that happen every week with GTA 6 or rumors going on. But these are the biggest ones I want to touch on. And probably the most important and easiest to make in a simple video that everyone else can understand without it taking 10 hours. So if you got this far, probably means you liked it. Leave a like and subscribe to see whatever video I make next.